Hello, very good afternoon, racing folks. Welcome to my channel again. Welcome to the Bombay races for 10th of December 2023. A small card of 6 events, folks. To first and last race is highly avoidable. First race is Class 5B. Winner finding very difficult, very unpredictable, unreliable, not so straightforward horses running. I always advise to stay away. Last race, even though it says class 4, but the horse is more like class 5B. The rest of the races are okay. Before I get into the races, there's something I need to talk. The more than another new 500 subscribers have joined, so most of the oldies know who I am, but I'm just introducing back myself again. I work for a trainer called John Harry Martin Gosden in Santa Anita racetrack at Los Angeles. He was Cambridge educated, highly sophisticated, great clients, Aga Khan, Sheikh Maktoum, Sheikh Mohammed, whatever. I was like most of you, paper handicapper, and every handicapper has his own theory. There is a beautiful library if you guys happen to go to Los Angeles behind the Santa Anita racetrack, the only horse library I know of. Every book in the world is there on all subjects, breeding, sires, handicapping, you name it, it's there. Nowadays, though, with internet, you can access anywhere, but in those days, there was no net. I must have read many books on handicapping, and I still was losing. And one fine day, I lost my whole paycheck on one of our stable horses, and I was a little depressed. And the assistant trainer came to me. He said, "Can you get me a pack of Marlboros and a can of beer?" I forgot my wallet. I was scratching my head. He said, "What happened?" I said, "No money." He said, "What do you mean you don't have any money?" I said, "Yeah, because, I bet our own stable horse and the horse lost." He said, oh idiot, did you watch his ears? Did you watch his tail? Did you watch this? Did you watch that? I said, no, I am a handicapper. I am not supposed to watch all these things. He said, so you guys trainers watch it. He said, no, you have to watch all these things. From that day on, believe me, he taught me a lot of things over a period of next 2-3 years, and whatever I learned, that's what I'm trying to pass it on to you guys. And I was just happened to be very lucky to be at the right place at the right time. The knowledge that is there, it's not the rocket science, folks. It's very easy. Even more than 50 or 100 boys have learned so far. Every time I'm live on the paddock review, they say, "Uncle, look at his neck, it's arched. Look at his coat, it's very good," etc. I feel very good about it. They are making money because they do international racing also. So the most important thing is the horse, folks. If you don't know anything about a horse, then it's very difficult to make money at the races. Paper handicapping has a definite value to it, but I would give 30-40% to paper handicapping, another 50 to paddock fitness, and another to the gambling trend, meaning betting trend, as most of the races in India are driven by the gambling agenda rather than running straightforward races. So, anyway, this is what it is. I have posted one educational video in the same channel. You can watch it. There are more than 5 videos I had made. If you need it, let me know. I will be more than happy to send it on your WhatsApp. My number is 7798224488. My name is Nilesh Patel. You can send it to me. I will be happy to share it. Anyways, going straight to the races, folks. The first race is the Aristos Plate. It's a mile race, class 5. Class 5 I always avoid or advise to avoid as well. The reason being is these horses are not straightforward. Their behavior in the stables, their behavior at the racetrack, their form, everything is topsy-turvy. Even they fool their own trainers, their own connections. There's no point trying to bet on these kind of horses. Race number 2 for the VP Koregaon plate for class 4 is this 2000-meter race. This 2000-meter race is also always a little bit difficult to confidently bet. There is a Pacey's horse, Cappuccino, running at a very, very featherweight of 45 kilos, almost horseless weight, or 46.5, whatever it is, it's a very less weight. It's 50.5 minus 3.5. He has been worked well for last 4-5 works. A few are on the grass track itself. He may not have as good of a form as Exuma has, but then I am a very dushman of M.K. Jadhav and Malaysia Naredu's training methods. They have very good horses, folks. Believe me, M.K. Jadhav, Shirke gives good horses to him. But they somehow, some way, some Waikiki, then what's his name? There was another horse, very well-bred horses, but one race good, 4 bad, again one very unpredictable sort of. Main reason being is overworked horses. So when you work the horses too fast, Darais, Parvati Veramji, M.K. Jadhav, Malaysia Naredu, same, I can go on and on with the list. Trainer coach Charlie Whittingham in US wrote beautiful autobiography. Till age of 50, he didn't win any stake races. Then he realized his mistake. Then he changed his training methods. And Shoemaker was his jockey. And after that, he went on to win the highest grade 1 races, which is very difficult to do. Very competitive environment. Everybody tries for purse, not betting. Bookie is not allowed in America. So that's what that is. The race should be between Cappuccino and Exuma with Eaton Square, but I'm a paddock guy. You can come live on the same channel. I'll be more than happy to share who's looking fit and who's not. Race number 3, folks, is the Kem Singh Gold Cup. This general character number 1 is his worst enemy. He's had many chances to win. Find some excuse. First of all, this Ramaswamy gang is highly unpredictable. Yesterday also there was one horse, became favorite also, but some strange run, and then he finished dead last on top of it. I thought he bled, but no announcement. Maybe it may come later on. Who knows? But they are very. I think they need minimum 5-1 odds. Otherwise, there's something goes on. Anyways, he does have a good form to go by. He has run with much better horses than any of these characters have. Top weight is the concern. There is a horse called Kubrick. Number 2 is by Keza Kosar. Very nice Indian stallion. Noshi Kama trains. T.S. Jodha rides. His last run was decent enough with Julius. He was third. Then there is a horse called King's Retreat. When Pacey enters the horse in a week's time, I have noticed almost 75% he wins. Otherwise, he won't enter. If the horse was not fit, he won't enter. This horse came out late from the gate, and then he was closing on in a 6-furlong race. Today, extra 200 meters should help. Do watch the body weights of a horse after 1 week's run, because they tend to lose 10 to 15 kilos every race. If they are off the feed for some reason or the other, whatever is bothering, then they won't finish their feed, and that's why they lose. But otherwise, then they regain it back very fast. So the race should be between these 3 characters. General, Kubrick, and Multiverse also comes into picture because he's gelded now. This is his first run after the gelding. I'll decide his babies in the paddock as usual. Race number 4, folks, the AC Ardeshwar Trophy for a mile race. This is Pacey's 1-2, or Pacey's race. Number 1, Northern Lights, the best miler in the country. Last race you ignore, there are 2-3 reasons. One is it was not his distance to begin with. Secondly, it was Kuji Katrak's trophy. I think Pacey didn't want to go and win. to get the trophy. It is his mama or chacha, I don't know. But they had a big problem. Kuji Katrak did a dirty trick, put a drug in the Pacey's horse, and all sorts of nonsense was there. Anyways, Northern Lights mock race with the great Zucker Ali was a good one. This guy is with tendon problem. Kudos to Pacey to keep this horse very fit. Even in the mock race, he wouldn't let anybody pass him by. That is his hallmark. Very difficult to separate these two, Northern Lights and Zucker Ali. Do watch Betting Trend because Pacey last minute gives tip to his inner coterie and the odds. Whenever these two horses, one will get bet down quite heavily last minute. I am 100% sure both are on so-called job. Zucker Ali, what can I say about Zucker Ali? Everybody knows Zucker Ali is a champion in his own right. Unfortunately, bled. I think the more so than anything, Pacey gave a well-deserved R&R recreation and rest to him. Pacey has his own farm and so does Danny Boy. So it must be in his farm there is a track where gallops and machine and sauna and swimming. So the fitness, because he also ran in the same mock race and he looked very, very fit to me. He made that sweeping move that he is known for. By the bend he comes like a express train. So mile may be a little short, 350 days layoff, so big question mark. You won't even get odds that you can hedge one and bet one. Both would be same kind of odds. Anyways, the race should be between those two characters. There is no ifs and buts about it. So we'll see how it goes in the paddock. The fifth race, folks, is the Jahangir P. Dubash Plate for 1400 meters for Class 3. Class 3 little always competitive. This one also, there is the Atash who is on the top weight. Last time just lost to Fires by a short head. There is a Dexa Imtiaz Seth horse who's kind of coming into his own after some miserable runs. But she was a champion once, ran very good races, but one good race. But the horse I like in here is 8 Democracy. After the first week only finished second to Christoph Lee, another Pacey's horse. Not Christoph Lee, sorry. And Bosley rides again at the bottom weight at 50.5 kilos, folks. These horses don't run, they fly. So this guy is running at 50.5 Democracy. So my first choice is Democracy. There's a 9 kilos difference between Atash and him, and Democracy being a younger one. It's a 3-year-old, whereas Atash is a 4-year-old. The only one, I think, is Dexa gets into rousing form. So Democracy is my good bet for the day if everything is okay in the paddock. The last race, folks, it's 1200 meters for Class 4. Again, it says Class 4, but believe me, most of these horses belong to Class 5 to begin with. There is there's a horse called Hela, Ramu's horse, Karthik's horse. That comes into little thing, and there's a horse called Chifton. Those two, I think, should run well. There's a Walshy. I made lots of money on Walshy, so he could be in the money. Winner finding it's a matka race, folks. Anybody's race, it depends on who's in there. Anyway, the video is too long. Thanks for watching. You have a good one. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't not done so. Thanks. Bye-bye. You have a good one. Take care. Gamble sensibly, gamble safely, gamble selectively. Bye-bye.